Daily Fail. Oh sister, society siblings who are doubly famous. Nope, don't know them, so they're not that famous. Condemned, Corbyn engulfed by Munich massacre storm. Israeli PM, the terrorist PM, savages him over tribute at terror graves. He's ridiculed for saying, "I don't think I was involved." Families of murdered athletes demand apology. The Times. Don't mention the P word. The cheap fizz that's better than Prosecco. British holidaymakers flock to Turkey as turmoil escalates. Yeah, well, as you know, as I pointed out yesterday, Turkey's finances are about to collapse. The rest of Europe will come down with it, and the UK as well. So the financial crash is here, but it's not like happening as quickly as it did last time. It's just working up to the crash. But remember, it's all planned by the parasites. Genes put millions at triple risk of heart attack. £40 test would spot danger even if no symptoms. Oh, piss off. Corbyn, I did attend wreath ceremony for Munich killers. On the prowl, they're lying. Telegraph. The 13-year-old CEO. What are your kids doing this summer? Lies the doctor knows you're telling. How about lies we know the doctors are telling? Because if you've been to the doctors, and I don't go to doctors, but I know others that have, and they say they go in with a complaint now, they get it out and look it up on Google what the problem is. Not fit for purpose. Idris Elba is smooth enough to be Bond, trust me. Corbyn's extraordinary row with Israeli PM over terrorist tribute. Labour leader admits being present at wreath-laying ceremony but says he did not think he was involved. The Guardian. My entire audience walked out. Top stand-ups remember their first appearance. Fears of global crisis as Turkey battles to halt sliding currency. It's here, we're right in the middle of the financial crash right now. Doctor convicted after boy's death to work again. Murdered by his rival. The model killed after a feud on Instagram. Express. Camilla will not be queen, says top aide. Sole legend Aretha is fighting for life. Patients given 30 minutes to quit care home. The disgrace. Campaigning Katie waltzes onto Strictly. Star. Telly Cara in new spat with fans. He's been an overpaid twat and thinks he can just do what he likes. Thinks he's a royal. Celebrity Big Bruv line-up shocker. The shock is you'll actually know some of them. Jermaine Pennant. I think he used to be a footballer. Roxanne Pallett. No idea. Compo Crazy Britain. Benidorm. Grand wins payer as there's too many Spaniards in Spain. Well, I think that proves it's official. The world has gone mad. Metro. Erdogan, Turkey's under siege. Meg blasts Love Island hypocrites. Storm over Whitehall's gay role. 60 seconds with Michael Bublé. Corbyn, I don't think I laid a wreath. He was at terrorist tribute. Admission sparks Israeli fury. You mean the same murdering Israelis that have been murdering innocent men, women and children in Palestine? They're the last ones to be able to open their mouths. But it's not the Israelis as such, it's the Zionists that control the Israelis, and it's so easy to get dragged into that. It's the Israelis when it's actually the Zionists that control them. But to be fair, the Israelis are letting themselves be controlled so easily, it's ridiculous. Unindependent. Extremists afflict Labour and Tories. Spear me a Harrods on the high street. Don't be fooled by Boris's silly stunts. Do we really need 8 hours of sleep? US tried to stab Turkey in the back. President Erdogan, speaking in Ankara, attacked his NATO ally as the country's currency crisis deepens, dragging the rest with them. Boom! About to go bang. Get your money out the banks. Get it out while you can, because it ain't going to be there long. Surge in public support for a final Brexit deal vote. Well, I haven't been asked. Because my opinion is, out means out. Repeal the 72 Act. We're out. You can go do one. But of course, they want to drag it out. And then, of course, they will have another vote. And then, of course, they'll fix it so you vote to remain. So, you know, you can see it coming. It's so blatantly obvious. Mirror. Beat tum trouble plus why you should eat skin of fruit and veg. Well, most do actually, but this is because they're coating the skin with poison, basically. Strictly Katie, I'm going to be making a move on Giovanni. Now, if you look at that picture of her face looks like it's plastic, not real. Even with all the makeup. Something seriously wrong there. Cold calling scandal. The 46 million great pension robbery. Thousands hit as crooks steal saving pots with cruel phone con. Aye. Turkey crisis rattles global markets. Currency meltdown escalates. The crash is here. Struck off junior doctor wins appeal to work again. Medics say she was scapegoated. She killed a boy. Health breakthrough will save sight of millions. Pioneering technology spots eye disease. Boris can be stopped from becoming PM. Here's how. Here you are. Netanyahu wades into Corbyn row. E-cigs may damage lungs. Stress-busting teens. Rail fares rising twice as fast as wages. Ticket prices increased 32% in 9 years. Double earnings growth. The new 3.5 hike expected this week despite timetable chaos. British commuters spending a fifth of their salaries on season tickets. Government says taxpayers already subsidise network but by $4 billion a year. And yet they still can't make it work. It's by design. All done on purpose. Financial Times. The 1968 Prague uprising still haunting Europe. Can technology helps jumpstart African economy? IKEA finally opens for business in India. Whoopie-doo. Musk justifies take private tweet as legal pressure rises. SEC said to be investigating message. Tesla chief cites Saudi funds interest. Contagion concern. Turkish lira crisis starts to hit other emerging markets. Lira down 8.3. South African Rand down 2.1. Argentinian interest rate up 5. So, the markets are getting ready to crash, and they've been putting the money elsewhere anyway. They know what was coming, you know, the parasites. Just get ready yourself. Take your money out of the banks now. Don't wait till later, because you won't be able to get it when the run starts.